Hey guys, it's your fellow broke wrestling fan here. Yes, I said broke, and today I've got a vent about something that's been eating at me for a couple months, and it has to do with WrestleMania 41. It's coming to Las Vegas, Sin City on April 19th and 20th of this year, and yeah, it's supposed to be the biggest event in WWE history. John Cena's last match, two-night show at Allegiant Stadium, all the bells and whistles. But let's talk about the real main event. How WWE is absolutely pricing out us common poor fans with these ridiculous costs. I'm disappointed. And if you're a fan without a fat wallet like I am, you're probably feeling the same way as I do. How the hell am I going to spend all my money on WWE events and still have some money left over to gamble at the tables or slots? It's just impossible. Let's break it down for you, all the costs that we're going to have if we attend every show. All right, first up, we got WrestleMania itself. It's a two-night show, April 19th and, of course, April 20th at Allegiant Stadium. How much are the tickets? Oh, yes, they are a gut puncher for you guys. If you want the cheapest nosebleed seats for a two-day combo ticket, well, you're looking at about $944 right now on secondary sites like TickPick, and that's even before all the fees that they charge you. Want something closer? Well, floor seats are climbing into the thousands, and don't even get me started on the front row elite packages. Well, those are $50,000 for both nights. That's $25,000 a show. 50 grand. That includes some fancy perks like walking the stage and photo ops. But who's got that kind of cash laying around? Not me. That's for sure. Definitely not me. But wait, it's not just WrestleMania. WWE's turning this event, this whole week of wallet-draining madness, into a elite, spectacular event. Friday, April 18th, you've got SmackDown at the T-Mobile Arena. How much are tickets for that show? Well, nosebleeds are about $100 to $150 each on pre-sale, but good seats are pushing around $300 or more. Then that same night, right after SmackDown, they've got the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony at the Fontainebleau's Blue Live Theater. Tickets for that are separate, of course, and they're expected to go at least $100 for the cheap seats, with premium packages going $500 or even higher if you want to do a meet and greet, of course. It's Saturday morning, April 19th, and before the WrestleMania event show starts, you got to go to the NXT Stand and Deliver event at the T-Mobile Arena. That's another $100 to $200 just to get into the door, and that's if you're okay with seeing the Jumbotron. Well, then after that is WrestleMania Saturday, and then you wrap up and you have to go to the Undertaker's One Dead Man show at the Fontainebleau Saturday night. Tickets went on sale a week ago or so, and they're already $150 just for the back and climbing to $400 for a decent view of the Phenom himself, spilling his stories about wrestling events and wrestlers. Then there's Sunday night. After WrestleMania 41, night number 2 is coming up, and they're hitting us with the Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends. Also at the Fontainebleau. I would love to go. That is the show I would love because Homeboy loves wrestling and Homeboy makes great damn jokes. But how much is this ticket? Well, this is a separate ticket that's coming on $100 to start. But if you want to laugh up close, you're dropping somewhere over $250. Monday, April 21st is the big Raw after Mania at the T-Mobile Arena. And those seats, well, they're going for 150 seats at the cheap end, which is up top, and about 500 plus for ringside seats. And to cap it all off, then there's Tuesday, April 22nd. NXT airs on the CW Live from the Fontainebleau Arena. And yep, that's another $100 minimum just to get in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, those are sports seats. Don't forget WWE World, their 5-day fan fest at the Las Vegas Convention Center from April 17th to the 21st. General admission's around $50 a day, but if you want photo ops with your favorite superstars, well, It's an extra $100 to $200 per wrestler, depending on who it is. Autographs. Same deal. Want to snap a pic with Cody Rhodes or Rhea Ripley? Well, better have a spare couple $100 handy. I don't mind doing a shoot with mommy. I don't. But Cody? Yeah, no. Now let's talk about surviving in Vegas itself, Sin City, because these ticket prices are just the start. How about the hotel costs? Well, at the Fontainebleau, the official host of the hotel of the WWE, they're offering a deal up to 30% off for rewards members. Sounds nice, right? Yeah, except rooms during WrestleMania week are still $300 to $500 a night minimum. That's even before taxes and resort fees and probably other fees that the Vegas convention or Vegas City provides its guests at hotels. Well, cheaper spots like the Courtyard by Marriott near the stadium, somewhere between $200 to $300 a night, and we're flying in. Well, flights to Vegas that week are spiking, somewhere around $300 for the round trip. If you're lucky, more like $500 to $700 from bigger cities that are farther away from Vegas. Or how about a rental car? Another $50 to $100 per day plus gas costs. Gas in LA is like $4 or $5. Gas in Vegas, $3 something. What about food costs? Well, Vegas isn't cheap. Expect $20 for a burger, $15 for a beer. That's not even counting the casinos tempting you to blow more freaking cash into the slot machines and their table games. How about a buffet? Close to $50. So let's add it up. Bare minimum. If you want to hit every show, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, NXT Stand and Deliver both nights on Mania, Undertaker show, the Roast, Raw, and NXT, I'm looking at about $1,500 to $2,000 just for nosebleed tickets. Throw in 5 nights in a hotel at $250 a pop. That's another $1,250. Flight, car, food, gas. Tack on another $1,000 or so. And if you want a photo with Jey Uso or Charlotte Flair, that's $200 or even more. We're talking $4 to $5,000 for the whole freaking week, and that's even me being a guy who's a penny pincher. The cost is probably going to go higher. For a decent experience, you're easily hitting somewhere between the $7,000 mark or even higher. As high as fudge, folks. High. And here's the kicker. Even with these insane prices, people are still going to pay it. Over 33,000 fans were waiting in line for pre-sale tickets, and by in line, it means online. Some dropping even $1,500 a pop without even blinking an eye. WWE knows we are hooked because we are fans of the product under Triple H. They've got us by the heartstrings, and they're squeezing every freaking dime out of us. Expos are full of fans complaining about the prices. One guy even said he paid $1,600, $1,600 just for me and called it his last one that he will even go to. Another one said the whole week $600 for nosebleeds before you even get to Vegas, but the seats are still selling. It's freaking wild. Look, I love wrestling. I've been a fan of it since I was a kid, scraping by to watch pay-per-view events on a grainy stream or a grainy TV. Well, but this hurts. As a poor fan, I'm mad as hell that WWE's turned WrestleMania into a rich man's party. It's like Apple. If you need luxury, you have to get an Apple. And if you want a poor people's phone, you have to go to Android. Whatever company it is, same thing. WrestleMania is just too expensive. And there are people that buy it, knowing full well they've saved up for a year or two just to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this hurts, and I'm mad as hell that WWE turned this into a rich man's party. I'm disappointed that I can't even dream of going without selling my car or even my damn kidneys. It's not about the love of the game anymore. It's about how much they can milk out of us. So yeah, enjoy your Vegas blowout, WWE. I'll be here, broke and bitter, watching the shows on Peacock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your comments. If you're shelling out the money and if you got the tickets, let me know. Hit that like button if you feel my pain. And subscribe for more rants from a fan who's fed up with high ticket prices. I'll see you, or maybe I won't see you in Vegas, but I'll see you around because I ain't got $5,000 to spare. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you in the next one.